Welcome to my cricket dreams. In this video, we can look at the Cricket World Cup history, reviewing India's journey to the 1983 World Cup triumph. There are some instances in sporting history that will be etched in the remembering forever. One such occasion was on the June 25th, 1983, as the Indian skipper Kapil lifted the prestigious Cricket World Cup trophy on the Lord's balcony. India started its campaign as unfancied underdogs in the tournament. It was undoubtedly one of the most international cricket's biggest moments when seemingly invincible and two-time champions West Indies were defeated by the Kapil Dev's men. The competition was against the cream of international cricket of the era. Sir Vivian Richards, undoubtedly one of the most finest batsmen that the cricket world have ever seen. The menacing pace man Joel Gardner, Malcolm Marshall, Dennis Lilly, the elegant Ian Botham and Pakistan's run machine Jawad Minat. Against these legends, India's chances were slightly lesser, with Sunil Gavaskar and Amarnath bound to assume scoring duties and a match-winning all-round performances, none other from the Indian skipper Kapil Dev. With some attacking leadership and an enthusiastic approach, Kapil Dev led India to the country's first ever World Cup triumph. As we march towards the 36th anniversary of India's first World Cup triumph, here is a rewind of India's World Cup winning campaign. First match of Team India was the June 9, India vs West Indies in Manchester. India began their journey against the defending champs itself, West Indies in Manchester. West Indies skipper Clive Lloyd won the toss and elected to bowl first. Indian innings was handled by some beautiful stroke play from Yashpal Sharma. He scored a match-winning 89 of 120 balls to take India a total of 262 for 8 in the allotted 60 overs. He was well supported at the other crease by Sandeep Patel's 36, while Michael Holding was the West Indies key bowler with his 2 for 36. But unfortunately, the mighty West Indies failed to thrive under pressure in the second innings while chasing a competitive total which was set up mostly by Yashpal Sharma. And West Indies failed to thrive under pressure and thus they were bowled out for 228 in 54 overs. Joel Gardner and Andy Roberts were the highest scores with 37 runs each. Roger Binney and Ravi Shastri for India took 3 wickets each for India as India celebrated a very much deserving 34 runs victory against the mighty West Indies. India's second match was on June 11. India vs Zimbabwe, Leicester. At the back of defeating the mighty West Indies, India took on the Zimbabwe at the Grace Road Stadium in Leicester. India won the toss and opted to bowl first as the captain want to test their bowlers and give an opportunity to make the most of the seeming conditions which was present in that pitch. On a green top wicket, Indian pacers executed their skills very nicely against a quality Zimbabwean batting lineup. The Zimbabwean batting struggled against the conditions and quality Indian fast bowlers as Bouchard's 22 was the highest score for Zimbabwe's batting lineup. Madan Lal's 3 for 23 brilliant bowling helped to restrict Zimbabwe for just 155. Chasing a very much below par score, Indian batsmen batted fluently. Sandeep Patel's 54 ball 50 was well supported by Mohinder Amarnath with his 44 as the dude took up the honors of getting India across the line and chased the target down in just 37 overs remaining. Madan Lal was awarded the man of the match for his bowling performances against a quality Zimbabwean batting lineup. At the third match of India, which is on June 13, India vs Australia, Nottingham. Unbeaten from the first 2 games, the strong Indian team met the mighty Australians at the Trent Bridge in Nottingham. Australian skipper Kim Hughes won the toss and decided to bat first against a quality Indian bowling lineup. Having decided to bat first, Australia got off to a flyer, with Trevor Chappell scoring a beautiful 100 against the Indian bowling lineup and was well supported by half centuries from none other than the skipper Kim Hughes and Graham Yallop. Kapil Dev was in top touch for India as he finished with figures of 5 for 43, but unfortunately for him and the team, no other bowlers stood up for him, and the task as Australia got to 321 runs in just the last of 5 wickets. India fumbled under pressure while chasing their mammoth total, which was set up by Australia. Despite Sri Kant's 40 runs, India were reduced to 66 for 6. Skipper Kapil Dev tried to counter-attack with his 27 ball 40, but couldn't make much impact as India were bowled out for 158. Ken McCallum shattered the Indian lineup like anything with a 6 for 39 from 11.5 overs. But in the end of the match, none other than Trevor Chappell was awarded the Man of the Match award for his brilliant 110 runs not out. Now at the fourth match, June 15, India vs West Indies at Oval. Defending champions West Indies again met India, this time at Oval, as they aim to reach the semis for the third time in a row. Clive Lloyd, the West Indies skipper, won the toss and opted to bat first. Losing Greenwich early, West Indies recovered through a 100 runs partnership between Desmond Haynes and none other than Sir B.B. Richards. Sir Richards yet again showed his world-class caliber against India as he scored 190 balls before he nicked one of Sandhu. Captain Lloyd's 41 and Gomes' 27 runs cameo ensured West Indies reached a nice total of 282 on the board. India started the chase was dented by 2 early wickets as even more compounded by an injury to Dilip Vengaskar. Mohinder Amarnath fought very much hard with his 80, but no other batsman showed his resilience. India could not get across the line. India were bowled out for 216 as the West Indies clinched a comfortable 66 runs win against India. At the fifth match, India vs Zimbabwe, June 18, Tunbridge Wells. Losing 2 games in a row, Team India were eyeing a comeback against Zimbabwe. Kapil Dev won the toss and opted to bat first. In what was a must-win game for Team India, the top order had no clues whatsoever against the world-class bowling of Ravsden and Curran. India lost their top order with the scorecard reading 9 for 4, which was a disaster. Kapil Dev walked into bat at the Neil ground. Mixing up his innings with patience and aggression, Kapil Dev stood firm at one end while wickets kept tumbling at the other. India was soon reduced for 70 for 5 and then 77 for 7, a point at which Kapil Dev decided to change gears. Dev launched the onslaught as the Zimbabwe bowlers were trashed all over the ground. He went on to score the highest individual scores in ODIs back then and remained unbeaten on 175 of just 138 deliveries. His innings was completed with 70 boundaries and 6 humongous sixes as India posted a total of 266 in 60 overs. The Zimbabwean openers gave their team a good start in the chase, but wickets kept falling in the dented the chase. Curran was a lone fighter with his 73. Madan Lal picked 3 wickets for India again as Zimbabwe were all out for 235. Undoubtedly, if you think, Kapil Dev was handed the Man of the Match award for his game-changing innings and also, at that time, one of the highest individual scores, 175 of just 138 balls. And number 6th match, June 20, India vs Australia. Winning 3 of the 5 matches up until this game, India was an inch closer to the semi-finals. In a must-win game for the Aussies, Kapil Dev won the toss and opted to bat first. All of the Indian batsmen got off the start, but none could convert into half centuries. Yashpal Sharma's top score with 40 and courtesy of 20 from Roger Binny, Patel and Srikanth, India reached a respective total of 247. Rodney Hogg and Jeff Thompson for Australia were the most successful Aussie bowlers with their 3-wicket hauls. But unfortunately for the Australians had a poor start in the second innings. None of their batsmen showed any resilience against the pace duo of Penny and Madan Lal. Alam Boda was the top scorer with his brilliant 36 as Australia was kitted out for just 129 runs. Roger Binny and S. Madan Lal scored 4 wickets and ensured that India's way to the World Cup semi-finals was cleared. Roger Binny was awarded the Man of the Match for his all-round performances against the quality Australian bowling lineup. June 22, Semi-Final 1. India vs England, Manchester. The first semi-final of the 1983 World Cup was played none other than between the Team India, now known as Men in Blue, and the host England at Old Trafford, Manchester. England's keeper Bob Wells won the toss and opted to bat first. The England openers got the team off to a good start. Graham Fowler's 33 and Chris Tavares' 32 runs led to a 64 runs opening partnership. But couldn't execute at them. Lamb scored at 29 and Delhi remained unbeaten at 20. Kapil Dev's unbeaten 3 wickets in 35 runs and a couple of wickets each from Bini and Amarnath saw that England were ball out for 213. Chasing a very much par total, India never seemed to be under pressure. Right from the openers, each of the batsmen made impressive starts. Yashipal Sharma yet again remained the top scorer with 61, apart from which an unbeaten 51 from Sandeep Patel took India through. Mohinder Amarnath was awarded the man of the match, even though Yashipal scored 61 runs. And Mohinder Amarnath, one of the most main reasons he was given the man of the match in this match was that for his brilliant figures for 2 for 27 against a quality England batting lineup from 12 overs that helped restrict the England batsmen a lot. Now June 25, the much awaited match, India vs West Indies, Lord's final. Two-time world champions West Indies were eyeing their third straight title surely as they faced India in the final of the 1983 World Cup. India were not given too much of chance to upstage the mighty West Indies this time again. However, that was the summer that changed the fate of international cricket all around. After all, India was the only team to beat West Indies in a World Cup match. Leo won the big toss and invited India to bat first against a quality West Indies bowling lineup which consists of many fast bowlers like Joel Gardner, Malcolm Marshall and many more. India had the poorest of starts as they lost Sunil Gavaskar very early. India but recovered with a 57 runs partnership between Chris Srikanth and Mohinder Amarnath. Post the recovery, Srikanth was dismissed for 38 while Amarnath was bowled for 26. However, Sandeep Patel fought back for India with his 27. Yet India failed to put up a commanding score on the board as the West Indies bowled them out for a below par 183. Andy Roberts scalped 3 for 32 while Malcolm Marshall, Michael Holding and Larry Gomez took a couple of wickets each. Chasing down a below par score, West Indies always thought that they would win the World Cup. But unfortunately, in this innings, West Indies lost Greenwich early. Their innings was much recovered through some aggression courtesy of Sir V.V. Richards. However, Kapil Dev took the catch of the century, running backwards from the mid-wicket to get the wicket of Sir V.V. Richards that turned the match in India's favour. None of the other batsmen could play out of the chase as West Indies were bowled out for a mere 140 as Richards top scored with his 33. 3 for 12 from Mohinder Amarnath and recognized as a match-winning performances while Madan Lal's 3 for 31 was also a key feature in India's win. But you should not also push out the Kapil Dev's catch. Maybe that is the catch of the entire tournament because for me, if Richards was not out, then maybe West Indies would have taken that World Cup. You can't say because Richards is a very much brilliant batsman that we all know of cricketing fans. So Kapil Dev, he ran backwards and somehow he caught the catch. It is very interesting. And now when Richards was gone, the confidence of the West Indies batting lineup was very much gone. West Indies tried to come up but unfortunately they could not. And thus Kapil Dev holded the trophy, which is a proud moment for every Indian to the time to come for and forever. Thank you fans for watching my channel. Get a like, subscribe and comment. And for more such notifications of the World Cricket, kindly subscribe channel and also kindly like, share and comment the video. Thank you.